Hello everybody, it is Nicole from iiKiui, and today I have a new series for you guys called the Dessert Series. Now if you watch one of my other videos called Mint Chocolate Chip, you'll know that that was when I suggested it and you guys seemed to like the idea, so I decided to do some more. So today we are doing a fruity sorbet or sherbet or however you pronounce it. I'm not entirely sure, and I've also heard that they can be spelled two different ways because one of them contains milk and the other doesn't, but I'm not really sure which one I'm using. But I basically wanted to use the colors pink, orange, and yellow, so kind of like a fruity color. And I didn't really want to do an ice cream because last time I did an ice cream, although this one is more fruity, whereas the other one was mint chocolate chips, so it was chocolatey and minty. I had actually designed some of these sketches beforehand. I designed some of these concepts beforehand, and this was one of them. I did want to do something where like it was melting, just to show that it was dessert inspired. Also inspired by the Shoe Bakery. If you haven't seen the last video, that's what it was inspired by because they make shoes based on desserts, which is really awesome. If I could, I'd probably buy all their shoes, but I can't afford it, so I'll just stick to drawing things inspired by them. So originally the design called for her having like a bun, but I actually changed it. If you look in my behind the scenes video, I will show you all the original concepts and how I kind of went through the process of transferring her and changing her design and the color comps. So the first thing that I did was mask away the background so that I could do a gradient, and in the color comp I didn't actually consider the background, which was kind of a mistake, but in the end I kind of just went for a very light wash of a pink to a yellow, which would have the orange in between. I did want it to be extremely light just so that it wouldn't conflict with the actual drawing, because her main colors are pink, orange, and yellow. And if the background was just as vibrant, then it would take away from her being the focus. Just as a reminder, all the materials are listed down below in the description as always with the links. So if you guys are curious, you can check it out down there or also in the behind the scenes video that I will be posting after this one. So when I was doing my color comp, I actually did it in grayscale first, just because I wanted to make sure that it would contrast each other a little bit more. However, when I executed it, I didn't want the colors to be too dark because then it would take away from that pastel color. So ultimately, I kind of went for a medium shade, and then for the pants, I did change the color from the original color comp to a more orangey color, a more orange peachy color instead of a yellow, just because the yellow seemed like it didn't fit as well. It worked as a gradient, but not as much as on its own. So I ended up changing a lot of things in that. For this character, I did want to differentiate it from the last one, so I tried to change up things like facial features, body shapes, and stuff like that. I am trying a little bit harder to make them different in the sense that if you put them next to each other, you would know that they're not the same person. I'm mainly focusing right now on faces and body shapes. So if you look at like the lips, they are definitely different from the last one. And then my next one is also going to be different too, especially the eyes for that one specifically. It is a little challenging, especially for me because I've struggled with it in the past. But definitely for next year, I want to focus more on character concepts and changing up how they look, making sure that they look different instead of looking very similar to each other. So that's one of the challenges. I also need to focus on boys. I need to draw more boys. So hopefully we'll see more guys in my videos next year. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I definitely need to practice anyways, so you probably will anyways. So I honestly don't really have that much to say about this drawing. I kind of did it just for fun, and you guys seem to like the idea of a dessert series, and I'm actually having a lot of fun for it. The next one after this one will be Christmas themed because we are getting closer to the holidays, so that will be something to look forward to, I hope. I also wish I could have done the arty advent, which a lot of people seem to be doing, but I don't have the time right now to be doing that because of how much time it takes to film a video, and with my schedule it just isn't working out. Maybe when I have more time on my hands then I can do it, but at the moment I am not home every single day and I can't film every single day and edit, so that's why it's been a struggle. It's kind of been a struggle to even put out these videos, but don't worry, I will get the next one out before the end of the year, and hopefully I'll have maybe an art goals video. Let me know if you guys want to see that, because maybe I can go in depth with like comparing my early drawings with my most recent ones and seeing if there's any improvement and seeing what I can improve on next year. So that's all I really have to say for this Sorbet girl. I don't really know how to pronounce it. I kind of used to say Sherbet all the time, but I realized there's no R in it, so I think it's Sorbet or something like that. I don't know. Let me know if you guys know. Also, let me know what your art goals are for next year. I'm very interested to see what you plan on improving on, and also let me know what you know you've improved on this year, because it's always good to reflect back on what you have improved and successfully done this year, because then you can see your progress. Instead of thinking that you've made no progress, we can look back and see all the progress that we have made. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you like this dessert series. I definitely plan on doing more. I had a really fun time doing this and designing it. It's kind of like half fashion, half desserts. So, you know, if you enjoy that, then I'm happy that you guys do, because I actually really enjoy it, even though I'm not very good at fashion or designing it, wearing it. Yeah, but I enjoy it nonetheless. So let me know all those things down below if you guys are enjoying the series, any of your improvements that you notice in your own art, and things you want to work on in 2018. So with that, I want to say thank you guys so much for joining me today. Keep drawing, keep painting, have a great holiday, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!